Run it
new
up.
album.
Go run it up.
Silk Sonic new
Silk
album.
Sonic.
That's coming this Friday, right?
Silk Sonic.
We doing the go or no for these niggas?
Yes, sir. They dropped their track list.
They dropped their
Looks like
track
we
list.
getting 9 tracks.
Okay. And then
9 tracks.
these niggas said, "Yo, we was gonna push this back to January," and now all of a sudden the album is ready, huh?
So we have 3 out of the 9, right?
Yes.
We got track 2,
Mm-hmm.
track 5, and track 8, right?
Yes, sir.
Track 1 is an intro.
Yes, sir.
Right, so that's 4 out of 9.
So there's 8 songs on this record.
yeah.
And I think they actually dropped the Silk Sonic intro too.
Did they?
I think that's out. If I'm not mistaken, let me just double check here. If I look up,
yeah, I have a clip of their new song "Smoking Out the Window," which is our go or no this week. Let's go ahead and take a listen.
You know what that sounds like? You know how that sounds? That sounds
sensational.
That's amazing. Oh my god.
Yeah, wow. Whole lot of tricking going on.
Whole lot.
Whole lot of tricking.
Definitely.
Oh man, we might have to retire that for a little bit.
I know, huh? You're right. You're right. We might have to sit that one down for a second.
Yeah, but we can't be lit right now with Trav.
We can't be lit, but we can be lit enough to smoke out the window. And I think that these two gentlemen have redeemed themselves from the somewhat lackluster Skate record that dropped in about August. And honestly, if I'm gonna be honest, I don't think Skate is a bad song. It's just the fact that Skate came behind Leave the Door Open, and it wasn't exactly it. It wasn't on par. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I almost agree with you. But I think Skate is gonna quietly
100%. 100%.
Like one of the most successful songs on this album over time. 100%. It's gonna be that song that just sits there and keeps getting played and keeps getting played. Well, everything else gonna taper off, and that song is just gonna keep getting played and played.
And
it's gonna be like the new norm.
It's gonna get like a sync deal or something, and you're gonna hear it in the right space at the right time, and it's gonna click, and it's gonna be like, skate to me, baby. You feel me? Like type shit. But yeah, Silk Sonic.
Somebody gonna put it in a commercial. It's gonna be like an Allstate commercial. Skate to me, baby. Something like it's just
and it's gonna be Esquire from ATL and that motherfucker going Yankee. Like, you got a Picasso in your house. Type shit. Like but yeah, they did release the Silk Sonic intro. If you can see that right there, it is on Tidal. Yeah. You know what I forgot about? When I was looking at this record, Smoking Out the Window on my socials as I was checking out the music, I forgot that Anderson.Paak is on Aftermath, and this is an Aftermath and Atlantic Records release, and Dr. Dre just has his hands and feet in everything right now because, as you said, as you said earlier this year when we were talking about Dr. Dre's divorce and the work that this nigga was finna start putting in, he was finna start popping up everywhere. And guess what?
Super Bowl. After the divorce, he said, "Oh, this divorce. Let me sign these papers real fast." Where that Super Bowl contract? Give me that.
This record is really dope.
This is what Dr. Dre said to his ex-wife.
This bitch.
That's a fact. He said, "Fuck this hoe, man." He said, "Yo, man, what you talking about, dog?" Nah, but that's hilarious. But yeah, looking at this track list, I believe when they posted something, and I believe they both posted this on their personal pages. But when they were talking about the album, I think they were announcing the album November 12th. They tagged Ariana Grande and Childish Gambino on this track list. We don't see those names, but I'm telling you now, I'm going to assume that those two people are also on this album.
Or they tagged their ass because they knew they was about to drop a project and said, "Move the fuck away from our release date." Y'all niggas is in our space.
Yo, that's hella funny. And Gambino said, I seen all that shit which I was talking about comparing Dave to Atlanta. Stop that. Stop it right now, man. Don't be acting like y'all ain't see what we did, man, because we really out here and still out here. Season 3 coming soon.
Nah, I kind of feel that though. Like, don't compare the two. Let them each be great on their own.
Yeah.
Especially when we finally get a great black product.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let the white product come in. No, and no offense to Lil Dicky, because I'm a huge Lil Dicky fan. But don't let the white product come in and just automatically
and just be like, you know what I'm saying? Set it over.
Yeah.
Them, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't put that over my shit, my nigga. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because you know that's what they want to do anyway, but don't do that.
And that's where I was saying it for, like, don't do that. Don't do him in like that.